Oh, there's no cutscene immediately after it this time. Okay, well, I guess we'll just chat here on the ship.
Who says MVP? Why, none other than Lady Anna. 2 kills for the price of 1.
All right, what's this? Iron ingots. I can use those. I rejoice to hear that Princess Ivy is alive. Thank you for setting me straight, Divine One. Welcome to the team. I should be proud after taking down so many foes. Why do I instead feel rather sad? I can't tell you. I hate to admit it, but I get a bit seasick. I'm alright at the moment, but I need some space. Alright, yoink. I will take that. Yeah, we got through the battle. And without even, like, the most optimal emblems, just ones that I want to level up and get skills for and stuff on my various units. You'll love to see it. Sweet. Didn't even need to go all out. I was able to grind some other stuff like that. Cool. Alright, yeah, adopt the random seagull there. And then, hi.
Yes.
I think I may have been useful in that battle. Should I praise myself? I suppose I could try. Yeah.
My goodness.
Well done honing your talents. I shall have to refine my skills further to match you. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Take me along to battle, will you? I only have so many unit slots. You've gotten stronger, I can tell. It won't be easy protecting someone as powerful as you. Well, I try here. Resources are limited at sea. If you're hungry, I did bring some emergency jerky to share. Mighty kind of you.
If I may.
Elusia will soon be in sight. Once your rounds are done, make ready for landfall. Okay.
Traveling by boat is way fun. If it weren't for all the enemies, I'd be enjoying the scenery.
If only it was a map where the boss didn't move, then I could have maxed out some more bonds. It's probably safer to be on the sidelines, but I still really want to fight alongside you again. Sorry, kiddo. Some steel, sweet.
Hey.
Can you tell? I got stronger. I mean, it's probably obvious, but how awesome is that? More bond fragments. Oh, and there's a thingamabob up here. Seems like, so I'll grab it. Rice! Sweet. Yeah, it is kind of cool looking around and seeing, like, the battlefields proper since I did go to the effort of making them here. I am also glad that it wasn't a 3 houses situation where it's like, man, we had to make the top-down kind of version and the full 3D model for the battlefield like this, so there wasn't that much map variety. It's like, sorry, we can't have that many maps in this game because of that. Luckily, this game did not take that excuse and actually has, like, so many maps here. Lucy's close. Hope no one gets in our way. Don't want to have to fight my own people. Like, I'm not out here getting tired of doing the same maps over and over again. I got variety and stuff. It's cool. I really find myself on a ship like this. I'll try to enjoy the salty breeze while it lasts.
Yep.
Glad we found a use for my mother's ship. Take good care of those cannons, okay? If only I could have used the cannons out the side. As you notice, I've gotten a bit stronger. I'll try to make sure it doesn't go to my head. Alright, I think I've chatted with everyone here now. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, so we can just head on out. Yeah, go to the world map first and foremost. We always like to go and see what's up and stuff. Always good to check that out, and something's happening.
In sight. So, I've returned. Are you all right?
Whatever has become of Elusia, I'll still do what I must. Give Report is a little farther north. I suggest sailing there.
Understood.
It's near the castle and the cathedral, so we should be able to gather intel there. I will inform the others of our destination.
Marth, Celica, Micaiah, Roy. We returned without you, but we'll get you back this time. Just hang on.
This time we'll get him, I'm sure.
Elusia. A return then to the land where we were separated from our fellow emblems.
If reunited, we can at last grant the power we offer once every 1,000 years.
We should discuss our other option. That is, the far greater power only we know about.
Yes, of course. The miracle. We could use that power at long last. I would suggest Lumera.
I don't like this idea. We shouldn't perform the miracle. We have to think of the future.
I agree. The whole future.
We can't favor anyone with it now.
Favor someone. We're talking about Lumera. We can prevent a tragedy.
Please. Those of us who were scattered in other lands are still learning all that's happened.
Some of us were at her castle. Some were not. It's natural to see things differently. So, we are not all in agreement. At least at present.
Using our power every 1,000 years is one thing. The miracle. We've never used it before. Never in all of existence.
The cost of doing so is not small. Perhaps we should never, ever use it. Of course, we are not all here. What might the others think? What might they decide?
Well, that's definitely foreshadowing. So they're gonna perform the miracle on Lumera, huh? Probably bring her back from the dead or something. I would imagine. That's what that's hinting at. Not even new paralog added this time. I guess we also didn't get any new emblem rings. I just want to quickly see here. Advanced class level 7, it recommends. Pine Dragon's army arrives at a lively Elysian port after fending off attackers at sea. Yeah. I sure wonder what that could be. They're totally not gonna perform the miracle. They totally did that, that cutscene just for funsies. It's definitely not happening. Look at Lyndon there. I do kind of want to make him a crazy crit machine. I do wonder if I should do that within the main game here or wait until post game. I do wonder, because it does sound kind of spicy. Pod conversations are available. Yeah, we'll see those in a little bit. Hi, man.
How shall I
Expect a floating island. This world is full of mysteries and surprises. Yeah, now we're jamming out to some camping in Seoul. Alright, is there anything new, though? Flea market, new stock. Hi. Oh, wow, I was praying then you appeared. Guess my prayers were answered. Alright. Just out of curiosity, let me just check here. We'll probably just see them all at the end. Yeah, so there's a decent bit of support conversations, and there's just the one bond conversation. Okay, nuts. Alright. Yeah, I think my favorite theme out of the ones that you can have playing here might just be camping in Seoul. Is pretty cool. Is a bit of a bop. Alright, yeah, gather our strength for the coming battle here. Stuff. Peach obtained. Grapes obtained. And then I've already done the amiibo gazebo today. Yeah, 0 to 5 scans. Yoink, more horse manure. I just really like picking it up and putting it in my pocket, I guess. This spot's perfect for meditation. Yeah, it seems like a pretty chill place here. But yeah, I quite like this theme. I see a tasty fish swimming about. I could clean and boil it or just grill it all up. You'd think we'd be overfishing this place by now. We've come here to fish. Yeah. Fishing, I see. Must be disappointed that I was wanting to greet you. Sorry, I'll go find Diamant. Nah, man.
pick a rod?
You all good there. Yeah, now I have the sturdy rod. Okay, so I've gotten all those ones before. But now there's some new things here with the sturdy rod. And there's another rod that I can get at some point here. That'll probably be available a decent bit later. Okay. Got a fancy Pokeball-like looking bob. If the bottom was white instead of black. That seems like it'd be like a really cool special Pokeball. Is what it kind of seems like. Would be pretty neat. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, darn you! Okay, there we go. Okay, what kind of large fish do we have here? Yeah, that fishing rod looks a whole lot better, doesn't it?
A stunning performance.
Matop octopus! Okay. Should reel in before I has a chance to cling to rocks. Huh, I got 160 bond fragments for that. Nice, you'll love to see it.
Pick a rod.
Yeah.
Where were you thinking?
I don't know, there! Sure! Do that. That seems like a fantastic spot to fish.
Now.
Okay. I can just mash for small shadow, it doesn't matter. Okay, so sometimes you have to press A twice. Sometimes it's just once. Weird. Strange video game.
Good catch.
Big eyed sardine. Only 10 bod fragments for that one.
Do you want to keep going? Pick a rod.
All right, well, hopefully I get that gold one.
Thinking?
And I'm thinking over here. Right on that spot. That's where we're gonna get the gold one. Is the plan. Okay.
No.
Okay. And then... Oh, and then its health starts coming back as well. I am holding the direction it wants, and it doesn't go in sometimes. I'm so confused. Okay, so there's no point mashing in the beginning then. Okay. Had to press A twice there. Success.
I suppose fishing isn't
Well.
all about results.
Well, I got another 160 bond fragments at least.
Going. Come back
It's
soon.
nice. There's a decent few of them. So yeah, I mean, how many do I have right now? Okay. Yeah, so we burned about half of our bond fragments before there, but, you know, hopefully in a meaningful way. You're here on your own? Sounds like a training space. I wish I could spar with my brother after so long. Why can't you? Are you in the same ring? How does that even work there? But yeah, usually the emblems are next to the person that has them equipped. Strange. Alright, oh, are there things this way? Doesn't quite look like a glowy thing, but there's people to chat to. Yeah, those glowy things are underneath. That's why I was getting thrown off.
You're right.
Got some palaces can be so stuffy, but the sawmill's different. I like it here.
Hey,
It inspires a good conversation, like hanging around out around a campfire. So let's have a chat. Sorry, man. Maybe another time. I don't think we can do that right now. All right, so this way we go. We'll get some more bond fragments from Sami is what we shall do. Grab these. That'll always help me. All right, feed. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of nuts. So here you go. I have a bit of an excess of those. So enjoy. You like it? What? Didn't like it? No, you give me bond fragments anyway. Okay. And then we pet. We pet once. And then we stop. And then we get bond fragments like that. Neat. Okay. And we keep on schmoving. So there's some new things in the flea market, huh? Apparently. Wheat flour.
You know.
There's maybe some new merchandise. Go on, take a look.
Ah, yes.
Very well, bring the princess immediately. Let's see here. Oh, that's so expensive. My goodness, 505,000.
Feel free to come again.
I do not have the monies for that. My funds are very limited right now. It's a bit sketchy. Yeah. Get all these for forging weapons and stuff. Man, not anything better than iron, okay. Single steel there. Oh, and there's a thing here. Can't miss that. Can't miss the spirit gem. Can't miss that spirit gem either. And hi. Look at me, here in the actual Somnia. One more story to tell my wife on the other side. Read. Alright. Yeah. So we'll go do our training. Time for a strength training. Yep, sure is. It most definitely is here.
what'll it be? How hard do you want to go?
Yeah, let's go hard there. As one does. Look how hyped Sami is. So happy to be here. Alright, yeah. That last chapter was decently sketchy, but, you know, it wasn't as sketchy as the chapter before it. I might not have needed, you know, to rely on the strength +2 in that last chapter, especially considering my unit did not do a massive ton of attack in that last chapter. But, just in case more chapters end up being like that, that one a couple ones ago. That one with Veil where we were going up against 6 emblem rings. I feel like I should be doing this to be on the safe side of things. Like that one chapter. They had to make it so just like mediocre in difficulty for the first half. And then just so brutally hard right at the end. Because of course they did. Of course, that's exactly what they had to do.
You got this.
And we got through. But, you know,
Nice.
Maddening is sketching me out here a little bit. Speaking of Maddening, when I was going through my computer the other day, looking to see if I had that stream of 3 houses that is lost to the void that I recently found out about, I went in my 3 houses footage folder, and it wasn't there. But I did find a video that apparently I've never uploaded to YouTube, but it's 4 minutes long, and it's called The 3 Houses Maddening in a Nutshell, and it's just 4 minutes of BS from Grondor Field and the Sleeping Sand Legend. It's just all it is. Yeah, I think I'll call it a day. I'm muscular enough as it is anyway. So, as I continue to queue up more clips for shorts, maybe I'll just slap that in there one of these days, because I found it on my computer. I forgot that I ever made it, and I apparently never uploaded it. Just 4 minutes of 3 houses BS on those 2 specific maps.
Hi, Divine One. Up for a wyvern ride today?
Sure.
Yeah, we need to see how cute you look up there. I'll go find Princess Ivy.
Which would you like?
Yeah, that one. I get more bond fragments for it. So that one. I need the bond fragments and stuff. I need to, here, I'll show my score, I guess. Yeah, I need to be making use of all the resources I can during this, because, yeah, it's a little bit sketchy, this Maddening mode sometimes. Like, even though I was able to get through the last battle, that last one, the 4 flyers that spawn on the left side there, and even the flyers that were there immediately, like, ooh, it's a little bit crazy. Hello, Chaos. I'm doing pretty alrighty. Keeping busy with various university and channel projects. We're making progress through Fire Emblem Engage here, bit by bit. We are getting through, at least. Oh, man, but it's a little bit of a sketchy road. Like, that last map could have been a whole lot sketchier, but it wasn't too bad, at least. Could have been a lot worse. I mean, you know, there was a few resets in the beginning there. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever, I guess. Meh. Whatever. We'll still get a healthy amount of bond fragments, I'm fairly certain. We will still get that. But the question is, like, do I try to incorporate Linden in and make my crazy crit build? It would take a little while to work him up to being able to do the crazy crit build. But, like, you know, it's a thing that's possible. The downside is I'd probably have to take out the little munchkin. But, you know, she's not going to be getting me gold reliably for a good while anyway. But, you know, now she's kind of grown on me, you know? As the case. Oh, man, decisions. Ah, Intromisting there. I'll definitely give it a look-see at some point. I'd be interested in the Metroid Prime ones. For sure. I recently changed my icon on my Switch to some of the ones that they recently added here. Because Blazing Sword, Blazing Blade, whatever the heck, the same translation there was my first Fire Emblem game. I was like, oh, let's slap Lid on there as a homage to my first ever Fire Emblem game that we might be playing in the near future here. Might well be the case, because screw you, Game Boy Advanced Online. You know. Well, hey, it's better than my last score. Is at least the case. Wow, new record.
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One.
Yeah, just what you'd expect from the Divine One, riding a different dragon, shooting lasers and stuff. Alright, nice. Yeah, it's nice to get items from it as well. That is very quite nice. So, let's see here. We trek around this way. Is what we do. But yeah, I'm debating about going a decent bit into the night with this stream and like really committing a decent bit to a three houses to engage, because I don't have any actual university class tomorrow. I do have a quiz for one of my classes, but it's open for like 2 full days after it comes out. I don't have to do it like right at the time. I can do it later on in the day, which means it's fair game to stay up a little bit.
Okay.
You know, I have a lovely thumbnails these days. Plus I get to talk to you every day, which is the best. I just do it online there. But it would mean that I had some great tea earlier. It was like drinking grass, remind me of the farm back home. But it would mean that I would need to fuel up a little bit, grab some foods, because I haven't munched in a little while. I think we just turned to Illusia so soon. But I have to be ready to accept whatever happens. I don't really like eating while streaming, but we have support conversations coming up. So kind of what I'm thinking is, I feel I've gotten used to this holy place, but it may be that I was simply suited to it from the start. So, you know, sometimes I see all the support conversations at this point, and then go do the, you know, the diner thingamabob, and then that stuff there. I'm just gonna do this all at once, and then queue up a whole bunch of support conversations, I think. Exercise makes me hungry. I'm glad we have a place where I can get a meal anytime. And then I do the first support, and I miss it myself because I run and grab foods, but then come back and, like, watch the rest with foods. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. I have a flavored muscle stimulant. Do you want? I mean, don't want any. Let's see here. Should I try getting better supports with my active party? Because it is going to be going up as we're playing here. But my god, these hit rates are abysmal. And I could use it. I mean, who can Lyndon support without curiosity? Oh, is he one of those kinds of characters? Huh. I probably don't want to use him too much then. He does have supports around, but like, not with any of my active party. I mean, even the little munchkin, to be fair, doesn't exactly have a whole lot of supports around my active party. Like, there's Timera. And Hortensia. That's pretty much it. Ah, crap. Well, maybe we should save crazy Lyndon crit things for a post-game there? Or something? Wait, who was I building up the bond of? With the, this? Is the question. Let's see here. Let's see. Lapis and Citrine. Okay, and they're done. So I can just have it be like whoever is the case. I might keep on doing it with units in the back. Again, do I be more efficient or do I help myself the most in like my current battles? You know. Man, who do I not have any support with? Don't have any support with Amber. But Amber, we also got him to A with somebody already. So how about Kagetsu and somebody? Has Boucheron gotten to A with somebody? I don't know. How about Fram there? In that case. Strength, defense, res. I mean... Okay, that could be cool. Oh, but I don't have... Oh. Wait, usable ingredients, but I don't have to use them. Ooh. That could be cool. I only have one of those. I have lots of milk. Here, let's use our rare things. Like, let's even do this, because yeah, some of these chapters are getting kind of sketchy.
I don't do anything by halves.
So, you know.
How come these utensils aren't weighted?
So just to be safe, just in case I want to use it for a thumbnail. There we go. Support up.
Flavor.
To make intriguing filling for onigiri.
Hey, I like this.
It's weird how they don't say the full thing. So, oh, nice. Yeah. And so we get the additional decks up as well.
Carry this around. It'll be good training.
Okay. Here we go. Speaking of, because I messed up my inventory a little bit, and yeah. Speaking of things there. Yeah, so I can just like, you know, maybe do this for now. Is what we can do. Here, take that lunch. There we go. Take it, the meal. Oh yeah, didn't I, wait. Did I take that silver sword from someone? No. That was on like a undone timeline, I'm fairly certain. I mean, if I'm keeping the munchkin in this class, should I give her a longbow too? I don't think I have any more longbows. I have to buy one. Yeah, and my funds are rather limited, so I don't think I'm doing that. I don't think it's happening. You know, might not be the case here. All right, let's see here. So how about we were selecting, there you are, Fram and Kagetsu. Sure, let's do that. There, support conversation is unlocked. So let's start viewing some supports and stuff, and I'm gonna grab foods, and no, not storehouse, and I'll look at the one that I miss later, is what I'll do. I don't know. Here's I could probably reason out what's gonna happen there. I don't know. I'll be back here. And I never turned on auto advance. Wow.
Finally ready to hit the
Well, I guess I am seeing it. I'm dumb. I'm so used to auto advance just being on. Well, that was embarrassing. I just kind of started the support and I zoomed out and came back. Whatever. Hope you enjoyed that screen for the past minute.
Scarcity, bugs. You would not believe the bugs I've seen. Good guesses, but no. How many times have you dropped something in the sand and never found it again? Huh. Well, a few, I guess. That's where this comes in! Oh! A rake. Don't people use that to gather leaves? You must be thinking of some other rake. This one's for finding stuff lost in the sands. I'm not following. Say you drop something and the sand swallows it up. Not a problem with your new sand rake. Well, pretty handy, right? Yeah, no, not really, no. I knew it was a reach even while I was saying it. But hey, it's definitely innovative. I doubt anyone else would have come up with that. Thanks for saying so, Princess Tamara. I haven't given up yet. The next product I develop will be the Talk of Soam. Atta girl. You show him, Lady Anna.
So the next one, she's gonna discover the secret sauce. In that case. Alright, let's just go through them.
Ivy, do you think maybe it's time we talked? Whatever you're feeling toward me, I'm prepared to listen. As allies, I'd like there not to be walls between us.
Very well. I am rather more comfortable around you now, so I suppose it's time.
I'm glad to hear that. Can we start with why you seem to have such anger toward me?
I love you.
Huh?
I love you, Divine One. My feelings began long before I met you. Understand, I do not mean romantically. I adore you as a worshipper adores a deity.
But you looked so upset when you were staring at me before.
My deity was standing before me in the flesh. I was nervous.
Oh.
Do you understand now?
Yes. Thank you for sharing that. Like you as well, Ivy.
Yes. May I be excused?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. And I'm sorry.
We'll speak again later, Divine One.
Well, not where I was expecting that support conversation to go.
Alchrist, do you have a moment?
I do, Divine One. What is it?
Why are you standing like that? Are you okay?
I'm preparing to bow.
And why are you doing that?
I want to be ready in case I need to apologize for something.
For the love of... There's no need for that. I just wanted to discuss that wolf incident.
Oh? What about it?
I need you to understand something about me and about you. I'm not higher. You're not lower. We share the same footing. Try not to think or act otherwise, okay?
I wish I could follow that order, but I just don't believe it.
Hey, come on. Why is it so hard for you to accept that?
I'm very sorry to disappoint you, Divine One.
I guess it can't be helped. I worry, but you do get results. Keep handling things your own way.
My own way? Are you sure? I'm aware that I often bring the mood down around others, and I struggle with compliments. I'm nowhere near as confident as my brother, so I'm sure my hesitation frustrates people. Despite all of that, you really think it's okay for me to keep handling things my own way?
I do, but I hope that someday you'll take what I've been saying to heart.
Very well. Thank you for your advice, Divine One.
Yeah, you do you, man. Oh, we have an A support.
Princess Tamara, camping was a valuable life experience. Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell me, did you find any weaknesses?
You saw right through me.
Of course. I'm a princess too, aren't I? I was thinking the same thing. One day, when we're queens, knowing one another's weaknesses could give us an edge.
That is indeed why I decided to go along. In the end, however, the only weakness revealed was my own.
Yup. Starts with G and rhymes with roasts.
And all I learned about you is that we are even less alike than I'd supposed. I am left with only a longer list of ways in which we're opposites. You like meat? I prefer vegetables.
I love singing, but you're shy about doing it in front of other people.
I prefer to spend my time in study. You would rather spend it running through the hills.
We really are opposites, huh?
Yes. But despite that, I did appreciate our time together.
Same, honestly. I had a great time.
Differences can be a source of conflict, but they can also elevate discussion. I believe our conversations will ultimately make me a better leader to my people.
Me too. I hope we can keep being friends.
Friendship is based on reciprocity. You owe me one weakness.
Hate to do it, but I guess you painted me into a corner.
I jest. I would like us to be on good terms, Princess Tamara. Let our friendship set the standard for the relations between our countries.
Agreed. Here's to a long, ghost-free friendship.
Well, that's a good outlook to have on that. Alright, next one.
Hey, listen, I want to talk about something.
What's up, Fogato? You look kinda down.
Yeah, well, I think I owe you an apology.
I knew it! You're the one who stole my rib tips. I was saving those for a late-night snack.
What? No, I would never do that. I know how much you love your midnight meats. Wait a second, what's this I knew it business? You don't trust your own brother?
Sorry. I get cranky when I wake up on an empty stomach. Anyway, what was that about an apology?
I was thinking about what you said, how I wasn't around much in the castle. I've always felt that because our people are free spirits, they deserve a free-spirited prince. But now, I realize that it got in the way of our Sibby time. I'll try to do better from now on.
Listen, Fogato. I know that free spirit stuff doesn't tell the whole story. You leave the castle to get a lay of the land. Make it easier to plan for a crisis, right? So that if the worst happens, you'll be ready to advise me.
Of course you know.
Well, yeah. We are Sibbies, aren't we? I know everything that's going on in that cute little head of yours. I do appreciate all you do for me. As far as little brothers go, I'd say I lucked out.
We're family. We watch out for each other.
If I'm honest, though, sometimes I don't want you to watch out for me. I just want you to hang out with me. You know? Like right now. This is perfect.
Well, that was super wholesome.
Hey, Prince Alchrist, quick question. Can you tell me about your childhood?
Huh? Why do you want to know about that?
Well, I was thinking about our somewhat abbreviated conversation the other day. You know, how our situations are similar, but our personalities are different. And I thought maybe the difference can be explained by our upbringings.
I see. I'll share broad details with you, but be warned, it's not very interesting.
That's totally fine, trust me. I'm all ears.
I was born the second prince of Brodia, with a significant age gap between my brother and me, as far back as I can remember. People have praised my older brother for his skills. One could not ask for a better successor to the Brodian throne, they would say. But when it came to me, the thing I heard most often was, Diamant would have done better.
Ouch. So you always felt like second fiddle. That's rough.
It's my own fault. I'm a lost cause.
Did you ever just snap and say, forget him, look at me?
No, never. I would never allow a thought like that to cross my mind. My brother is perfect. That's the plain truth. It's not his fault I can't compare. At the same time, I am aware that those truths form the backbone of my gloomy personality.
So instead of holding a grudge against him, you just accepted that you were inferior. You know what you are? A kind person. Maybe that's why I like you so much.
Oh. You're saying you like me? You're such an inspiring person, Prince Fogado. I must not risk dragging you down. I have to go again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry!
And he's gone. Well, see you around, Prince Alchrist.
Yeah, not exactly the most healthy mentality to have there. Like, Fogado has a good way of looking at it, you know. Just be like, yeah, forget about him, look at me. So what if there's all this stuff going on with Diamant? Doesn't mean that you should just, you know, be down on yourself. Even if we accept that, even if we do go with Alchrist's way of seeing things, where it's like, oh, Diamant's perfect, everything's great. So what? What is that? Doesn't have to mean anything negative about you.
I am doing fine. How is everything at home?
Hello, Fran. Writing to someone, are you?
My parents. If I don't send them updates now and then, they get all worried. Can you believe it? At my age? Are all parents like this?
They are not. Your parents must cherish you. We feel concern for ones we love. So it is good your family feels concern for you.
Well, maybe a little. You're from really far away, right? Letters from your family must be important to you.
I would not say so. I have not received any.
Huh? Why not?
They cannot write to me because I fled my home and did not say where I was going. But I think they would be too angry to write me letters, even if they knew where to send them.
So, you haven't been home even once since you ran away?
I have not.
That's awful. If I were your family, I'd be super worried about you. Hey, I've got ink and paper here. You should write a letter to your family right now. I'm sure they'd be thrilled to hear from you.
Write to my family? No. Absolutely not.
Aww, but it was such a good idea.
It is kind of you to worry, but this is my burden to bear. I do appreciate your offer to help. Thank you, little friend.
Little?
Just call someone little friend when they're short. That's the play there. Oh, look at Sami coming over. Well, let's see here. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'll keep on doing this. Hopefully it doesn't screw me over in battle too much. Do the most efficient thing for the long term of grinding out units that I'm probably not going to be using together anyway. And we have another thingamabob. Cool. Yeah, let's do the next one.
No, this is not right. Perhaps if I...
Hello, Kagetsu.
Frem! You startled me.
Did you just hide something real quick? What were you doing in here?
No, absolutely not. I have never hidden things.
Wow, are you a terrible liar? If you're not hiding anything, you won't mind if I look around.
No, Frem, do not look.
What's this paper? Oh, wait. Is this a letter?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Here, take it back. I didn't read any of it.
It is okay. I had not truly started, so there is almost nothing to read.
You're writing a letter after all? You were so against it before.
I felt compelled to take up pen and paper, only now that I have, I do not know how to begin. I do not know what to write.
Oh, don't be silly. Just tell them what's happened to you lately. They want to know you're still alive. I'll help you out if you want. Just write to them, okay?
Fran, you are most kind. To concern yourself with me and my family in this way is exemplary. Thank you. With your support, I will face this blank page and roundly defeat it.
So the final one of that is either going to be successfully writing the letter or getting a letter back, I would imagine, right?
I'm not the sort to worry about acting all prince-like. That's not my thing. Being me is my thing.
Well, you have a lot of personality. I like it. It's far better than having too little personality.
Yeah, I can agree there. All right. So, Manikari, but now that you're at rank 10... Wait, no, you can keep on using Lin if you really want to. Technically. Because we have done Lin's Paralog. So we can keep on grinding that out to unlock your spicy skills and stuff, you know. Is what we can well do. Yeah, so maybe I'll keep things as is for now. And hopefully be okay? Yeah, so if I put Corn onto you, we'd be able to put down the Avoidance Fog. But with Camilla, we put down the Smoke. Huh. Yeah, I am going to need to, modify my spreadsheet then, is the case. Yeah, there's Luna. There it is. Cool. Is everyone at least, okay, I'm not at level 5 here yet. Wait, what was the Divine Dragons thingamabob for, classes? Let's see here. Units engage meter is shortened 1 step. Neat. Perdish, nice. You'll get soul here in the near future. Yeah, we have a few skills yet to go around. It's the case, a few people to get past level 5. It would seem. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. And... wait. I don't think I'm using Linden right now. But if in theory, I wanted to max out, say, a killer axe, what would it cost me? Big yikes. Huh. That's a lot of monies that I don't have. Let's go to the world map. Alright, well, oh man. Now I'm choking on what I was munching during those supports and stuff. I think, you know, we could do some paralogs to level up, but I think I might just try out the next chapter. I know for my spreadsheets when you get things, I know that there is some other big things that would be good to obtain if we got through it. So I might lose, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Like, if it's about the same difficulty as last chapter, then it might take a couple of resets early on, but, you know, can get through it. So, we're gonna try things out here. Chapter 19, Give Report. Give a report? I don't know. The Divine Dragon's army arrives at a lively Elusian port after fending off attackers at sea. Let's go ahead and begin this chapter, I think.